guard to attack. I want... hey, stop ignoring me. Make good on your threat.
Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
No. Make good on your threat. That's it? You're not gonna do it? Well, guess what? You threatened the wrong person here.
And they're dead.
And they're dead. That'll do it. It did take care of that. And they're dead. Okay. Let's grab the loot. Not too much. An Imperial Soldier's Amulet. This belongs in a museum, if anything. But this horse, unfortunately, has witnessed our crimes and must be put down. Last witness killed? Wait, what? This horse has witnessed our crimes, then. Who is witnessing our crimes? Really? Last witness killed, please? Last witness killed, damn right. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see here under crime. It says Days Cures, Days of Vampire 2. Yeah. I didn't actually cure my vampirism. The game just thinks I did. Alright, reach bounty. 3,000? Who is witnessing me? No, this is unacceptable. I mean, can I pay off that bounty? Let's find out. Feindal, how are our coin reserves here? Oh yeah, we can pay this off, no problem. A chicken witnessed your crimes, no doubt. No doubt. Well, either way, we're just gonna put away everything here. Got a decent amount of Forsworn stuff. But yeah, whoops, I need that pickaxe. My bad. Oh well. No, the horse gives you a murder bounty if you kill it. That's just normal. You can't go around killing people's houses. Houses? Horses. You can already tell I'm in prime condition during this stream. Alright. Anything else? I guess what we'll do is we'll harvest those horses, put away its loot. And, no, someone else witnessed me somewhere, and I just don't know where that witness is. So, I will gladly pay off my bounty. I have the money to do it. So, yep. Yeah, you can get bounties for places you haven't been yet. That definitely can happen. Let's harvest these 2 horses, and, well, we already harvested one, didn't we? We'll harvest this one immediately. So, watch, one of the horses was playing dead and goes to report us. That is a thing that can happen. Alright, well, 1 horse makes us overburdened, so. Yep. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I can't believe only horse eyes being the only part of the horse that is worth taking. That doesn't make any sense to me. At all. You'd think that you could harvest its tail or other parts, but no. Okay. The noble and his wife are both dead. There's a pile of 3 monkeys here. You can see this imperial monkey was the last to die. The noble who threatened me was the first monkey to die.
What do you need?
And whoops, a Pull of Oblivion.
Anything else?
If I don't have Daedra summoned, I have issues sometimes. Let's turn off, get some Flame Atronachs out here. There we go. Pull of Oblivion's gone. There's a balance that must be maintained. It's called me being the puppet master. Good, good. We got it. A quick study of the body. The horse is still alive, merely pretending to be dead. Yeah, that's a medical skill, and, oh, there's the other horse. Okay, I was wondering. It just kind of flew off there. Either way. We don't actually need the meat, we just need the hide and the eyes. Yeah. We can dispose of the rest of the horse. Oh, now we got a heart this time. More successful, wait. Oh, that's why I'm failing. Faendal. Faendal, get over here. Give me my Dwemer dagger, if you have it, by chance. My Dwemer knife. Should be... Ooh, do we have no knife? Well, that explains it. I didn't bring my knife with me. And, so I'm just using my sword to tear into the corpse. Oh, it drew. Frickin' lightning. Okay. That should be fine. I've got a couple things to do. The voice actors in Oblivion call them dregs, by the way. Either way. The thing will keep summoning mud crabs until I make it good and dead. So. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Don't really have anything worth taking. Nope. No wax for me. Interesting. That mud crab is quite dead. I don't really care. There's a clay deposit over here. That's interesting. Okay. How does this Aldmeri feel about Bretons? Well, Bretons are kind of, they're monkeys that, you know, they're fitting slaves, obviously. But, really, you know, you can only respect them so much. Oh, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Creepy fella. Broker's message. Got it. I've already been to the broker's house, so... It just triggered the letter being sent. Because she mentioned sending me a letter. And I was like, what letter? And that's the letter. So, whenever you go to the broker... yeah. Hello, who are you?
Keep your distance.
You know, we killed one. Nah, you're okay. You're just a mercenary trying to do your job. I get it. I get it. You aren't one of those monkeys who insulted me. I'm fine with it. He's scared because I have magic around me. You can see the blue tint around my character, which is the magic, so that makes sense.
Someone do something!
Someone do what? What's going on? Rumarin, what's going on?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Apparently we entered combat for a moment. Who are you?
Please stay away while you got on you.
Yeah. Let's head on in here.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Yeah, she's an adventurer, all right. We're tired. We need to go in here. Oh.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yeah, but you're tossing your stuff around.
If you got the boon, put it up, and you'll have the fiercest warrior in all of Skyrim.
Maybe you can help me.
No.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thanks a lot.
What the hell? Looking at her face there.
That spell looks dangerous.
That's frightening.
Keep your distance.
Mama, where did Papa
Let's
go?
see. Anything
He's
else
outside
around
the
here?
wall before the storm cloaks.
Last time you said he was fighting for the Empire.
Yep. He's doing well there.
Huh. Last time you said he was fighting for the Empire. Yeah, he's doing well there. So the kid's father's dead, basically. Wait, what's this? Ooh, there's a cellar there. We're gonna go check out that cellar after we're done here. We're just checking around, making sure there's nothing special to this inn in Old Heraldon. Nothing here that we need to worry about. Okay, are we tired? Yeah, we're tired. So let's sleep for the night.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I'll rent Tiber Septim's room.
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed.
Got it. Tell me about Tiber Septim's room.
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Heraldin from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Heraldin's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
Well, yeah, burn it down, exactly. I could use Jackson's positioner and steal the bed. Oh, that would screw up all the scripts, so we're not going to do that. But we are going to sleep. You know, I'll disrespect the bed, no doubt. But, yeah, don't believe this propaganda. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it would screw up the in script if I did that. Like, if you tried to rent a room here, the wench would go off to wherever that bed was. It wouldn't turn out well. So, we're gonna go down into the cellar. What could possibly be an Old Heraldin cellar? Oh god. Rats. Rats. The old-fashioned Imperial kind. Not skeevers.
That takes care of that.
Yep. Oh my. Well, we took some bites there, so we gotta heal up. Oh, shoot, there's a jail down here. Okay. Well, we got some food that the inn keeps. The inn keeps food next to a jail? Huh. This mechanism's too complex. I can't unlock it that way. I have to use magic. Yes, let's see here. Yeah, not good enough with lockpicking. But, hey, there's a note. Thanks for the quick delivery of your last shipment. Here's the coin. E. Duncan. Huh. Who's Duncan? Well, I took Duncan's money, that's for sure. Let's see. Yes. I mean, what it really comes down to, if you're ever wondering, as far as the, like, I can't unlock stuff above a certain quality due to Lock Overhaul, but Lock Overhaul gives me other abilities to unlock stuff with. It's pretty simple.
Feel the power of my magic!
There we go. That sums it up. That sums it up. Now, let's get going. And we're going out through here. Just, yep. You see, the way it works is the skill, be it destruction, alteration, or lockpicking, uses 25, 50, 75, and 100 as the gates for stuff. So, that's pretty much it. And it looks like there's a dark canyon down there. I don't want to get into the underground right now, so we're going to just have a peek around at these other items, and yeah, I really don't want to go deep down in here. I'll just remember this for later. We're out. Good, good.
Ah, a visitor. Old Heraldin Inn has hundreds of years.
Who are you?
Shelty, is that you? I've been waiting.
What are you talking about?
You promised me, Yalti. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited.
This is for you.
Give me your sword, Yalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
Oh, Mr. Earlybeard. Halty Earlybeard was a bastard. Really, he was. He, Tiber Septim betrayed and lied to tons of people. He's pretty much a thief. Zurin being a mage and the warrior being Wolfhearth. Either way, it sucks what happened, but I'll find your sword.
I long to taste battle again.
So that's the quest. Not one I care about, but, you know, if you want to lie to a ghost that's already been lied to, that makes perfect sense. What time is it here? Don't have to worry too much. Yeah, we're hungry and thirsty, though. Do I have anything? Well, my merservant should have something, so, yes, Faendal, bring me 4 apple pie slices and a strip of bacon. As well as, well, we don't want Nord mead. We want something different. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bottle of Red Village wine. This'll do. This'll do. So, some apple pie slices, a thing of bacon, and a bottle of wine. Yep. Nothing wrong with this. So let's go out into the darkness now, having had our meal. Yep, that happens. Okay. We'll get up eventually. It's okay. It's okay. Elven supremacy and all that. So, we're now going to head on down. We gotta cross the river here. And that'll make our way over. Actually, I take it back. Let's continue into the hills over this way, because we need to get to the Lover's Stone. So, yeah, it's actually the opposite direction. Is it this way? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, it is this. God damn it. Yes, he must have the hat glued to his head. Alright, north it is. Who are you?
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Oh, really? You think I'm a wizard? It's okay. We're moving on. The dangers of alcoholism, yes. Something like that. Alright, we're going west. Well, I chugged the whole bottle down. You have to understand that the bottles have, oh wait. Yeah, I chugged a whole bottle of wine, basically. The Lover's Stone is overpowered, you say? Oh, no doubt. I'm gonna stick with the, oh, hello. What have we got over here? Abandoned Lover's Camp. There's a dead guy. A silver ring, looks like. Iron war axe, don't need that. There is a dead saber cat cub here. I mean, hello. That may not work well. Looks like we got some beef here. I think the cats came after the beef. There's an enemy somewhere. Umbra? Umbra? Kill Umbra quickly. We need Daedra in here. We need we need Daedra. Fire Atronox, go. Okay. He's running. Faendal's already scared. Damn. Okay. He's healing himself. My Atronox. Okay. And we got him. Umbra is dead. And with Umbra's death brings us Umbra. And what's this? Magic resistance shield, ebony helmet, ebony gauntlets, ebony armor. Let it be so now and forever. Let's change our name to Umbra, and this is fine. Umbra is from Morrowind and Oblivion, and a novel, an Elder Scrolls novel. Okay, well we got Umbra now. That's all there is to it. Shame about what happened to these two monkeys, but Oh, the journal. Yes. All about her secret love. Yep, old Heraldon. They're gonna leave. They're gonna go to Riften. They can't wait for this hour. They were killed by Umbra. So it shall be. So it shall be. The two lovers. Well, we might as well just give them a little burning there. We don't want their corpses to stink up the area. There we go. Their corpses will still be here when I get back. That's the sad part. You think that you can just put them on a fire and then leave it for a few hours, but chances are the fire will be gone beforehand. Let's really just take a quick nap here, and yep. At least they're together in oblivion. What are you talking about? They were killed by Umbra, which means that they probably filled a soul gem somewhere. Okay, that's fine. All right. Moving on. You said Umbra was a Redguard female. You do realize that Umbra is the sword, and anyone who takes the sword up for too long changes their name to Umbra, and the sword is a demon sword. It possesses people. That's the idea.
You must be one of those
Wizards from the college in Winterhold. Get on with the rest of your pilgrims. Can't believe there's not a Knight of the Faith with you, but, you know, I guess that's just not how it works. We move on now. So. Yep.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, Umbra's the quintessential demon sword from Eastern mythology.
All right, then.
That can be arranged.
What can be arranged? What? So, it tried to put me into the dialogue, and it failed. That's hilarious. Does Umbra do that to the player? No. All the Augma Infinium's supposed to really screw people up too, and it does nothing to the player. All of these different relics are supposed to be very bad for the player, or for whoever has them, but they don't do anything to the player. To the player, they're just really cool relics, and that's it. Anyway. I need to make sure I don't have any stolen goods. Stolen goods are now forfeit. Yeah, I have no stolen goods. Good. I just need to take my coins back. Yep. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Momoko? Okay. Don't talk to the wench. She'll get you killed. Where's the guard?
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Look, you caught me. I will pay off my bounty right now.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Thinks this will take me directly to Markarth. You'll be free to go after you paid your fine, of course. Afterward. Let's see here. Paying off your bounty is travel. You said free travel. I don't think it's free. I think it is fast, though. So, we'll see in a moment. I suspect that there'll be a murder in Riften as a result of this. Let's go see what's going on there. Okay, so the way this works, just so you guys know, yes, this paying off your bounty does count.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about on the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Alright, let's test Umbra out on this monkey over here. Excuse me, monkey.
think would look lovely on my
I'd
sister.
die for my people.
We can pay off that bounty if it's a bounty, but I think he died for his people. And we got a really cool ring.
Oh,
What a waste.
City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. Damn, another body to get rid of.
Don't worry, I'll throw it into your drink. That's fine. Alright.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
The guy said something about the Forsworn. What's going on with that?
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
The Forsworn. You're inside his...
Yeah, none of my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't. What happened? Until next time.
Now, who are you?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Silver emerald necklace. Well, thanks, I guess. But tell me about the Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in
Look at
the
this guy.
hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Does she have the gray face bug? No, she's just a monkey.
a woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I must have missed it.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Goodbye.
I'd better get going.
Good morning.
There's a bunch of amulets in
He
here.
tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Trading company here. Let's have a sip of water from, you know, a non-poison source. And let's head on up now. Since we are here in Markarth, I'm thinking we should probably take the last of our 4,000 septums. And oh,
I suppose they trade cabbages for ore, but you can never run out of cabbages.
huh. Yeah, he was wondering how they survive here with so little farmable land. Makes sense to me. There's a wench here.
What do you need?
A merchant. Merchant.
Take a look.
Proto, thanks for subscribing. Okay. What we're gonna do now is potion of health. Let's grab that. Yep. No reason not to.
Until next time.
Actually, Faendal. Faendal holds a lot of junk. We're gonna see. We only need one Forsworn Warhammer, so we'll sell the other 3. And Gamer Cash. That's a great name, by the way. Thanks for subscribing too. Alright, I can get both rewards in the jail escape by killing the main guy once he gives you the gear before he runs out into Markarth. There's a few second window. Yeah, I suppose. I wouldn't mind helping that Forsworn guy get at the other monkeys, so, you know, if he happens to die, so be it. Okay, let's see here. I mean, they're all gonna die out in the wilderness anyway. Either by my blade or by Justicier's, eventually. So.
Take a look.
Yeah. We're going to trade our hammers here. Get some gold back. More septums! Didn't really make that much, but it was good. Huh, that's a ring. That's the necklace she gave me. It's not worth anything, but yeah.
Farewell.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yes.
there's no convenient places to find information out about the lore, I'm afraid. Who are you?
Why are you bothering the outsider?
I want to know more about, I want to know more about Markarth.
Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
Money doesn't count itself. Wait, do you work in the trade house? Because I need to get in there. There's specific thing. Wait, hold on. Is this your house? No, it's not. Let's go check this place out. Hold on. I'm gonna need to get everything from everyone's house anyway. Let's have a peek in this corner really quick. And just salt mostly.
Excuse me. What's your business?
Let's see, I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Interesting.
Need something?
Are they all going to... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a soul gem. We'll take that. Is there a dagger? It's a rare one, too. It's magical. Has some kind of enchantment on it. Let's see what we can get from here. If we can... We have quiet casting on, so even if it makes a loud noise, only we'll be able to hear it. It's a dagger of dismay. It inflicts fear. So... I don't think there's anything else to worry about. We're going to check the servants' quarters. I mean, aside from pots, which, you know, give us iron bars. Is that, that's a green apple. For a second, I thought it was a golden apple. There are golden apples here, and they are worth something. Nordmead. Nah, there's really nothing here. If there is something, it'll be in that chest in the middle of the area.
You again.
You again. What are you doing here? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this guy, the
did
merchant.
You need something?
Yeah, I don't need anything from her. Let's head on there. I'm sure one of the legacy supported mods like Bad Gremlins has stuff.
You don't know anything about this house?
Oh.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
Hear that?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Daedric infestation in that house. We'll end up going there later after I find the trade house. Where's the trade house? I'm having so much trouble. There it is, the treasury. We got it. This is good. Alright, so we're here in the treasury. Let's have a chat with the exchanger.
What do you need?
I'd like to change some money.
How much?
Alright, so let's buy a couple merchant guild notes. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. You'll notice my carry weight here. Watch my carry weight. See? That's because of the, I'll buy 1 more. Bam. These notes weigh 0.1 and septums weigh a little more. So. The note counts for more or less 1,000. Yeah, I need this aqua.
Silverbloods help clean.
He works for the Silverbloods help clean. So this belongs in the gallery. This belongs in the gallery. So we got a fishbowl and a gem. It's like, put that down. So I did, and then I picked it up again. Let's see, Nords or Rise. We don't care about any of that. Take some septums. That's fine. I believe there's a dragon around here somewhere. This
just here to work.
Copper urn. Nobody owns this. Okay, so no one cares if I take this. That's a unique copper urn. Then there should be a dragon around here somewhere.
Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
Could have sworn there was a dragon back here. Maybe it was a different house. But, yeah, I know we had a gym. And we had a fish.
You just let old Nana
and a jug, but I thought there was a dragon as well.
All right,
and I don't see it. Huh. Thought there was a statue specifically for this area. Well, if there is a statue,
just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
You don't belong here.
Yes, I haven't got all
Are you sure?
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
Huh. Like, I'm a bitch, but, you know, I'm just a servant.
I have rec to tend to. My husband Thalmor, our family's business.
Oh my.
An important man.
Okay. We can break this open pretty easily.
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
Yeah. Unusual gem. It's mine now. What else? Coins. The unusual gems. How many of them do I have? I'm just looking at the list of things. Yeah, I have 7 unusual gems currently. Statues in the general store, you think? Okay. Having the same layout is irritating at times. Let's go ahead and talk to the talk to him.
Need something?
Yeah, I can open up a bank account. Let's do. It's 5,000 septums. Actually, I have. How many notes do I have total? If I go over here. Okay, so I still have that exemption certificate for the Merchants Guild. I'm thinking I can become a... Yeah, I've got 6 notes. If I turn in 4 of them, I should be able to open up a bank account with them. So let's do that. Let's change some money. How much? Yeah. And we'll... 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, that's fine. And I still have 2 more guild notes left, so... That'll do it. And I can open up a bank account.
Make it quick.
Yep.
Of course.
Alright, I'd like you to collect my property's incomes and put them in my private chest. That's 2,000 septums. I want to take gold. I want to put gold in my private chest.
Of course.
And then, yeah, this amount will incur interest, so...
until next time.
I've got a bank account here now, and this account stays, and that small amount will incur interest. But as I take over property, I will earn income from those properties, and that will go into my bank account here. So the Markarth is actually pretty important to me because it has all the banking services I need. I can alternatively do some banking services in Solitude, but not to the extent I can do here. So let's move on.
Outsiders.
Yeah, that guy wants me to do things with the Vigilance Standard. I'm technically part of the Vigil, if you've seen Vigilant, the mod, but that guy doesn't recognize that fact. He's just kind of like, whatever.
We'll handle things.
Let's go in the general store now. What mod is that? It's probably everything is a combination of Landlord, exchange currency, and Coins of Tamriel. And there's compatibility patches that make them all work together, I believe. Either way. Everyone knows the Argonians control the banking system.
It's just the market travel. We should get
Make it quick.
There's the dragon statue.
There. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Yeah. I'm just here to take your dragon figurine. And see if you have any gems.
I just checked the shipments.
Yeah. Don't think there's anything else around here. 313 septums. I'm fine with that. Absolutely. What is this? Dwarves Volume 3. That's a new book. Goes in the gallery, I believe. Got a pot and some septums. I always collect pots, because the pots can be melted down to iron, and the iron is good for crafting other things. Hello.
Something on your mind? A patron. Speak to a Mednane or the Master. I am but a humble servant.
Yes, I could engage her in conversation. I choose not to. That's fine. I think we found everything we need from here. I thought there was a gym here. Turns out there's a painting. And Dance and Fire Volume 7. Wow. Okay. I thought, you know, oh, there's nothing here for me. Blah, 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 blah. As I, you know, sneak up behind her to try to read that treasure map. Okay. Good. And we got a treasure map. Just need to go for this book now. Oh, it's the Code of Malakath. I don't actually think I need to get anything else. I mean, It really looked like I was sneaking up to look up her skirt, but it was actually just a freaking treasure map there. Alright, we got it. Whoops. That's not the one. Wait. Oh! I just learned new effects. Health from bear fat, health from amber. Interesting. Either way, behind a big face in the mountain, there's treasure. Okay. Well, if we see a big face in the mountain, we know there. Ooh, there it is.
Leaf and Sons Trading Company buys and sells anything you want.
I knew there was a gem here. I knew it.
The selection seems small, but we can provide whatever you need.
Yes.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons.
That's
Come back whenever
awkward.
you need something.
Okay. Feindal. We're gonna see if Feindal has anything we want to get rid of quickly. Looks like... Yeah, a lot of this stuff I need to hold on to, but I guess the second Dwarven dagger we can get rid of. And... The barbarian... The extra barbarian armor, extra apophis armor. We can take all the fur and hide. All the fur and hide can get sold. I've already dealt with fur and hide. Likewise, Imperial stuff. I already have Imperial sets. Necromancer stuff, too. Yeah, that's fine. We can sell her all that.
I love hearing Ogmund sing at the end. He's a true skald.
Yes.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Good. We're going to sell all that junk. Good. Get our speechcraft skill up. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. That's why I'm selling things. There's a sell pile you can actually access in the safe house. You don't have to sell things yourself. You can just throw it in the sell pile and it'll automatically get sold and put into a chest. But yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Actually, how much money do I have? I have 1,000. Yeah, I can't invest in her business for anything less than, I believe, 2,000. Yeah, for about 2,000 septims, you can get a piece of their business, and then from there, you can pretty much take over some stuff. Hold on a second. I need to check something. I got a bunch of messages. Ah, I'm getting sent photos that I will have to look at later. They are of Christmas decorations and things like that. Let's see here. Good, we're back. Do you plan on reforging Amulet of Kings on this character? That's a very good question. I think the answer is we'll have to come to terms with the whole being the Dragonborn concept before we do that. And there are no dragons in Skyrim at present. People are making whispers about dragons, but Helgen hasn't been attacked yet, as far as we know. We haven't been there. And because we haven't been there, everything's pretty good. Hey, Jerry, thanks for the cheer. Once again. Okay. We're going to head on into the tavern really quick. Actually, there's no need. We'll go to the tavern when we're done with all of our business. Makes more sense that way. We're not going to do his quest. We're going to leave him hanging for a while. Who are you?
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
More blood is always better.
Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
Well, where can I find work?
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Well, you know, I think culling the hill monkeys might be a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
This citizen, I'm afraid.
Down.
Put what down? What are you talking about? He's not taking those coins with him, that's for sure. So, there we go.
Huh?
I know, right? I don't know what killed him, but blood flows through here, so that's all there is to it. What are you talking about? If you're gonna go with the hashtag Lives Matter, the Aldmeri are the oppressed minority here, and well, we're gonna flip the tables on them.
Eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
No, I don't fancy any kind of normal weapons, actually. I tend to use these energy blades to tear through people like you. Rumarin understands. The moment I summoned, he's like, I'm summoning too, it's okay. Faendal's got his Daedric Warhammer there. Alright. Correct. You can't get the accoutrements without using shouts. I know that. There's all kinds of things going on there. It's okay to be Aldmeri. Yes, exactly. Yep. It's okay to be Aldmeri. We're gonna put that up on signs around Markarth. No. Around Windhelm. Yes. All Nords are inherently racist against Aldmeri.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thalmor. We're done.
Any desecration? I'm all for desecration. What's going on?
It's about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
Well, I don't like being ignored.
Then my answer is the Hall of the Dead is closed. By the order of the Jarl, understand?
But if I could help you?
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
My character's starting to get hungry. Might be a good time to go in there. Alright.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
We got multiple things to do here. Let's go this way. Yep. Well, let's first start in here. That's fine. Sneakcraft skill increase. Sneakcraft. Sneakcraft! I was thinking speechcraft and I was like, sneakcraft. This is perfect. Don't see anything else I want here. Let's go talk to him.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Well, let me ask you, what kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
Sucks. Sad boy. Looking for pieces of armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a Daedra's heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword with blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting.
Alright.
Alright then.
Faendal. We have a human heart. We have 5 human hearts, 3 horse hearts, 4 deer hearts, 1 briar heart, and 9 wolf hearts. But we don't have any Daedra hearts. I'm pretty sure the Daedra hearts are back at the gallery. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Wait. Rumarin, do you have any Daedra hearts by chance? Rumarin has 2 saber cat hearts, but no Daedra hearts.
The Empire.
It's been good to the orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern.
That's unfortunate. Alright, let's check these side rooms.
You here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves, understand?
I understand. Okay.
So does cooling a sword in Daedric blood really make a difference? Because it sounds like it would.
Does cooling a heart in Daedric blood really make a difference? Yep. And you don't care, do you? He really doesn't care. Okay. Ramarin is still the best follower. Best Aldmeri. Let's get going.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shu and Zed. Best stay clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
He doesn't care. As long as he doesn't see me unlock it, he's fine. Dragon's Tongue. Gods in Worship. The Onion. The Talos Mistake. We should present this to the Jarl. Just present him with the Talos Mistake. And have him wash it down with an Oblivion Crisis. Alright. That's fine. We'll take this with us. The Talos Mistake. Damn it. Yep. Whoops. That'll do. Got some wine. More wine. Why is the wine gone? Sack over here. Yeah, nothing big. There's the Markarth keep key. We just got a key to everything. That's okay, I guess. They're gonna eat some dog meat. Let's take the Talos Mistake up to the Jarl, so he too can know what a mistake it was. Yellow Book of Riddles, Dart of the Nib. Oh, hello!
The Dominion is here, and we're watching.
Are you really?
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it.
Bask in it. Look at the guy in the background over here. Look at him. Look at his eye. He has a little elven cyber eye there. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. Who are the Thalmor? I don't need to ask that. You're not from Markarth. I don't have anything to say to him.
As if I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Yes.
It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
I'm interested in solving your problem.
Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find ourselves a Talos worshipper. Now let's take this Talos Mistake to the Jarl just to make sure he knows.
Those are calling dull roads, aren't they?
Yes, they are. How'd you know?
Citizen?
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm here with my generic book that when you actually read it does have proper text in it. I'm looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mortal throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the
That
road.
was sad. Here you go.
What are you doing that for?
Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them.
Hold on. Let me try to wedge this back behind him.
Markarth is not without its problems, but the Empire is here to maintain order.
Okay, that looks atrocious. You don't care if I take this copper pot, right? Quick save before you do something stupid. Good. He didn't care. Over here. Fishbowl 3. Fishbowl 3. Fishbowl 3. Fishbowl 3.
Working for the Thalmor, who finally come around to the winning side. I have not been in that place. Your politics are my politics.
Yeah. Exactly. This guy went, oh, you working for the Thalmor, have you finally come around to the winning side? Haha, I'm just joking. Your politics are my politics. That's what he said.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the companions.
Double check. Ooh, treasure chest.
So you what? Fetch the mead.
And we got a copper Kagranak, everybody. The Kagranaks are the currency of the dwarves, because apparently they forgot about Dumak Dwarf King. You know, and I have no idea. So, over here, 2 copper Kagranaks. Yes. I think no one's opened those chests in years.
Yes?
Sorry, Igmund.
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
You speak to Killian. I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
Okay. Oh, does my character understand the history behind Talos' formation? I don't think that any character in the Elder Scrolls series understands the true nature of Talos' formation. Even with, like, the Akirian Heresy, if you've read that book, and you compare it to, you know, some of the other books, like, that no one really understands it. Everyone's just kind of making jabs at it. So yeah, it will be done.
We will see.
Yeah.
I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Most of Elder Scrolls metaphysics have absolutely no bearing on the day-to-day events in the games. We need this Mirror Maze book. The Doge can witness our crimes. What are the lore significance of the Forsworn? They're Bretons from High Rock. What it comes down to, okay, let's pull up a good map here. It's yeah, because we need to talk about this from a storyline perspective and not Skyrim the video game perspective. So, let's see. Pulling up a good map of Skyrim. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 1 will do. Alright, so here's a map that shows you all of the city-states of Skyrim, including, of course, Labyrinthian and the Ice Fortress. But do you see the way it's mostly uninhabitable wastes here? Just various, like, mountains going up and down and snow? Well, over here, this area is the breadbasket of the province. This is where all the farms are supposed to be. And the people who got pushed out of High Rock, the savages there, they ended up getting pushed out of High Rock into Skyrim. They're fighting the Nords for control of this habitable farmland. That's the storyline. Now, how that translates into the actual video game, they kind of missed all the farmland, and it's just a bunch of valleys. So, yeah, that's the unfortunate reality, is... you know, the whole reasoning for them doing what they're doing and the Nords doing what they're doing, it all got thrown out the window when they designed Skyrim the video game the way they did.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta go over to see Calcimo now. No problem. Yep. This way. But yeah, they were the Witchmen of High Rock, and they got thrown out of High Rock. And they're supposed to be fighting the Nords for resources, except when you actually get to Skyrim, the video game, this area has no resources that are worth stealing. You know, some iron and some silver, but we're talking about farmland, which is what this is supposed to be about. Alright. Anything else? Nothing here. Okay, there's a guy next to Calcimo we have to talk to. Not the apprentice, but his friend. Ooh, got some solid dwarven metal. No one cares. Ooh, Dwemer junk and a fish. Perfect. We managed to get quite a bit of good stuff here. Several things. Dwarves Volume 2. That's fine, we got it. Yep. Exactly. Well, keep in mind that Riverwood had a wall around it. It was twice the size of Whiterun now, and it had a noble lord governing it. In fact, if I pull up my Twitter, I know I sent this to my Twitter, and it is, let's see. Yeah, if I just pull up my Twitter profile, I actually have a picture of it somewhere. If I click the media tab real quick, because I'm curious now. If I just go down, I have posted so many things. So much shit posting. Okay. Wow. It's, here it is. Yes. Here we go. You walk into the Lord's audience chamber, noticing many fine trappings and furs that decorate the area. Even though autumn's clouds outside have made everything seem dark and gray, you find the interior is bright and warm. Ahead waits Asgans, Lord of Riverwood. It is well known that Riverwood is currently at peace with its neighbor city, Nimalton City, because this is, you know, the Elder Scrolls as a world, and it has politics. Anyway, I just posted that in Twitter there, or should I say I posted that in chat? Yeah. Give me a moment. Pouring stuff. How does a hold from the size of Whiterun become a simple village? Well, yeah, the city-state of Whiterun, the city-state of Riverwood, it certainly is seeing hard times, doesn't it? The answer is they downsized the world. That's it.
So even though the world...
Ignore that. Todd Howard doing what he's doing. Alright, let's get back to the game.
It has begun!
So, we are gonna go talk to this guy here.
What time is it? I haven't seen the sky all day.
I heard you have an interest in the Dwemer.
Me? No, why do you ask? Only because I'm here with one of the foremost experts on the subject in a massive Dwemer ruin. Why would you think that? Oh wait, yes, actually I'm very interested in the Dwemer, that's right. Why do you ask?
And the curator in the Solitude Museum told me about you.
Oh really? Nothing good, I hope. I mean, nothing bad, I hope.
Nothing bad. I thought you'd be interested in joining our guild.
Oh really? What sort of guild?
It's an explorer's guild.
That does sound tempting. I'm sure I could offer a tidbit of knowledge or two about the Dwemer, and it would be nice to see more up close again. I think I'll give it a go, Guildmaster. Thanks for the invite.
Yep. He's not complete dirt. Unlike, this mage over here.
What time is it? I haven't seen this guy
Calcimo.
all day.
Who are you?
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory. Keep your hands to yourself.
Calcimo, what's wrong with you? Calcimo is he has some things wrong with him.
Go on about his theories. Here all night.
We'll be here all night, yes. We're taking all the potions. Then we need to go over to Feindal. We need to take all his potions. Oh, he doesn't have any? Okay. Need to use the Mystic Condenser to condense down those potions. Thank you. They should all be condensed now. Hey?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Well, I'd like to see the excavation site for myself.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Well, considering I plan to rob your Dwemer museum, I mean to say I'm gonna visit your Dwemer museum. That spider's as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Now, what do you have for sale? I'm curious.
Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
Well, I certainly have the talent to cast them. I need Banish Daedra now. Oh, that cost me everything. I'm gonna need to change some money and come back here. Because this guy has everything I need. Specifically, a bound bow. You know how long I've been looking for a bound bow? Okay. Conjuring a lich might be nice. No, that's actually a bad idea. It costs charge from an enchant weapon to cast, which is bad. Corpse Explosion. That seems about right. Summon Daedric. Okay, equips a Daedric Crescent to a humanoid you summon. Ooh. These are great spells. They're going to cost me everything. Just learning spells. I understand why. But, damn. Let's see. Is there anything else? Summoning Rune, Thought Steel. Now I'll be back later. I'll be back later.
What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower.
Don't worry about it. So, yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. We're going to give Rumarin our potions again, and then we'll take specific ones afterward. Yeah, potent health, potent magicka, potent stamina. That's all we need. Everything else is questionable. Good. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this Hunger Time. That's what we're going for right now. Because I want to check out the Hall of the Dead before we do anything else. And if you look in the bottom corner of the screen, you see that apple in the bottom corner of the screen? That means I'm mildly hungry. So it's time to feed that hunger. After we finish this, of course. There's a wench. Wench walking through
Not
here.
many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
She'll run up to me in a moment.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
Yes?
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Yep. I'm staying. There she is. Look at her prance.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course.
No, I never
Then the
tasted...
hunger set in. Curiosity.
I never
What's
tasted
the harm in
elven
just
flesh.
one bite?
But human, yes.
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Well... I'm not guilty regarding humans. Humans, you can eat them. That's not cannibalism.
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Yeah. What is this place?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Good. We dealt with that. Now, let's go look at this. We've got a jar full of skulls.
Wow, did she just disappear? Oh no, wait, I see her, I think. Damn invisibility spells, they get me every time.
Alright, jar of skulls. We've got a Jade Elder. What else? Is there anything else to steal around here? Ooh, new book. New book. We got a jar of skulls and a Jade Elder and a new book. That's great. That's great.
Some say I'm 1 part elf's ear and 2 parts nightshade. What does that make me? A terrible alchemist.
Damn right. Alright. Who are you?
What do you need?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you are. Your eyes say you aren't a common monkey.
What do you need?
Alright. Going this way. These coffins are empty, so I don't know what's what kind of trick they're trying to pull here. I'm just checking the sides. That leads out to Markarth, which is not the direction I need to go. I need to go to the fort. So, someone really sleep down here on the stone? Most likely.
Yes?
Most likely. Yep. Do people sleep on the ground? People can. Humans are capable of it. They're just not very comfortable. Also, if you don't figure out back support, you will have issues later in life. I was going to say there's a way to sleep against a tree, which won't ruin your back, but sleeping on the ground is really bad. There go the Thalmor.
Law in Markarth, and it's off to Sidna mine with you.
Oh, I see. Alright, well, we dealt with that. Where's the priest? Oh, he's back there. We'll tell the priest that everything's fine. Yep. Hey, priest. Everything's fine.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
Hall of the Dead safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Damn right, Amulet of Archie. Am I a vampire? No, I'm afraid the vampirism didn't take. My body fought off the Sanguinar Vampirus. The only way I can be turned into a vampire is by a vampire lord. The normal disease just doesn't stick to old Killian here. Alright, let's go. Up and away. We're gonna check that other tower and then we're gonna go inside the ruins. Nothing? Nothing. Your high elf in Daggerfall became a vampire. Did you join any guilds beforehand? I imagine having to rejoin them would be a pain in the ass. Yep. Elven supremacy and all that. Why the hell not? We are going to loot everything, Dwemer, in here. This is, all these Dwemer metal pieces can be melted down into actual Dwemer metal. So it's really neat. We just need to keep giving stuff to Faendal. But for the most part, any kind of scraps or struts, any dwarven metal items, we want to pick up because it's easy to melt them down. We got kicked out from the Order of the Scarab and the Mages Guild. Well, that's not bad. If you get kicked out of either the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild, then you can't rejoin them. So it's best that you, yeah, be careful with that. Alright. Metal plates. Ooh, what's up here? Probably nothing. Sometimes you'd be surprised. The mods will add in stuff in corners like that. Double checking. I know I'm supposed to go down that side path, but I want to see if there's anything up here. Like that freaking Dwemer chest I see. Yeah. This is basic 600 free gold right there. Why the hell not? Or septims, not gold. Up we go. Up we go. Nope, that's it. That is the extent of that corner goes. Oh well. It was worth a few jumps. Let's get going. Dungeons no longer appear on your map. Are you sure you didn't just turn off the dungeon filter? Next. Barrel. Carrot. I see something down there. Damn it. Killed one. We got something over here. Potion. It is good teamwork. Looks like, yeah, we got a lot of iron to mine out of here. And we got vinegar and various other supplies from these barrels, which will help our cooking later on as we raise our cooking skill. Keep in mind, alchemy, cooking, all of it has been changed around. So an example is, you know, I use this retort right here, and I can use alchemy on the go. I remember, though, that Nord mead, the Alto wine, we can distill the Alto wine down into distilled alcohol, which is used specifically for certain alchemy ingredients, or potions and flasks and things. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I put my mortar and pestle... No, I have my mortar and pestle right here. So, with the mortar and pestle, you can just do alchemy on the go. No problem. So, I don't have my ingredients right now. They're all on Faendal. So, yeah. Either way, we're gonna go and mine some iron. No problem. Like Morrowind, you scrub. Yeah. Daggerfall, you couldn't actually do crafting yourself. You had to go to specific stores to either buy potions or make potions. And I always thought that making potions was actually less desirable in Daggerfall to just buying the potions whole, because of the way Daggerfall was so limited. So that's one of the Daggerfall Unity mods I'd love to see made, is better crafting. And I'm almost certain that people could do that without too much effort. Because, you know, there isn't a modding framework so much as the Daggerfall Unity's just open source. You just take the source code and do whatever you want with it. Anyway, we got some cooked rabbit. I am still hungry and thirsty, so we're going to really quick. I believe I have... I don't want any of those raw foods, so let's get another piece of that pie. And another slice of bacon. So yeah, a slice of pie and a slice of bacon along with some wine. And that should do it. Bam. Bacon. Where's the pie? Apple pie slice. And we'll finish off this bottle of wine. There we go. We're fine. We need to give everything else to Faendal here before I start mining or doing anything else, because I don't want to get overburdened in the middle of a fight as I pick things up. Still have Umbra. I'm going to favorite Umbra for now because it's really cool. But, anything else I need to worry about? I don't think so. Put all the food away. Faendal can provide me with the food when I need it. I certainly don't need to carry it myself. My backpack space is for the most part reserved for the good stuff I find. All these stolen books. Whoops, I accidentally put my exemption certificate away. Need to keep that. The exemption certificate means you don't have to pay transaction fees whenever you're changing money using the Merchant's Guild. Whoops, I'm taking everything from him because I'm an idiot. This lucky coin. This lucky coin used to belong to someone called Wolf. Wolf, yes. It gives me the power luck of the Emperor. But for now, I'm gonna put everything away. I can't believe I have Kagranax on me. There we go. That's where all the junk goes. Away. Keep my lockpicks. Keep my Meridia's bacon. That'll do it. So many Mehrunes razor pieces. Alright. What is my favorite weapon in the game as it is now? I really like the Daedric Crescent, but the Sword of Ancient Tongues is my favorite. In my my current mod loadout, if you reforge the Amulet of Kings... No, even before you reforge the Amulet of Kings. After you've done enough Dragonborn stuff, they will have Yorlin Greymane reforge the sword of Tiber Septim, and it's really good. It reduces the cooldown on your shouts by half, I believe. But yeah, we have Meridia's bacon on us right now. She's always talking about how a new hand's touching it. I believe Nimi is right around the corner here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a couple fire Atronachs ready. That should be fine. Yeah. They'll deal with things for the most part.
Is this what you want?
I have no armor on, so if I engage in fights directly, I'm probably going to die. I specifically have this set up to, you know, send my army in first. Whoops. See what I mean? Let's heal up a little. Yeah, we're doing well. Good. If there's anything else we need to worry about. Oh. Nope, nope. We do. There's Nimi. Screw it. We're going in. Okay. We're gonna switch our fire Atronachs out with tanky frost Atronachs. That'll do it. Our chances of targeting those are higher than targeting me, which is really the whole point. Alright, we killed Nimi. Let's harvest some spider venom. That's okay. We're gonna go back. Nimi's kind of cute when she isn't trying to bite your head off. Nice guy there. Nice guy. Okay, let's see if Banish Daedra works. Did I learn the spell yet, or did I put it away by accident? I put it away by accident. Faendal, I spent 1,000 septims on this spell, and you're gonna give it to me. Bam. Good. Don't have videos about setting up Arena and Daggerfall's EXE. Yeah, I have some old ones where I was setting it up, but really I just recommend going to the UESP installer. If you check out my video called Before Skyrim, I suggest using the UESP version. before Skyrim Episode 2, I recommend using the USP version. But I do have older videos that confuse the hell out of people because DOS is apparently confusing to people who are used to click and drag interfaces. They're not used to having to type things out and not have a spell check. Sorry about that. I'm a person who very much gets spelling wrong all the time, and let's put it like this: if another human being, if I couldn't pay another human being to review my work, I would not have certain things out there right now. I'm very inept when it comes to actual spelling, grammar, punctuation, things of that nature, and I do see the very, very apparent hypocrisy in me criticizing people for syntax errors in DOS. Okay, we got a small plant fossil from this. Neat. Said use a DOS box front end. Yeah, well, remember, if people are trying to set up some stuff on their own, and they're adamant about not using certain things like pre-installers and stuff like that, they're gonna have issues. Yes. But no, if we existed in a world where I couldn't pay people to proofread and edit things for me, we would probably be in a worse off place than where we are now. Okay, hello. This Imperial soldier. We've been saddled with some researchers. Can't go more than 4 steps. Let's see. Yeah, that's interesting. So there's a lost expedition in here. We're gonna take his everything because we can, and we can sell it. Craft battle chest. Damn. Get your corpse out of here. Stopping me from tearing open this web. I hate the game's auto-aim. It does that sometimes. The game will auto-aim your attacks. Alright. Alright, now we gotta play stealthiness. So let's try banishing these Daedra. They are too powerful to be banished. That's a thing. Well, then we'll summon people that don't thump all over the place. These can be a little quieter, if you know what I mean. Yep. If you lost the command line book to your game, you couldn't play it. Well, I don't think I ever lost any of the, oh shoot, Thalmor.
You think with all this technology, the Dwemer would have a mechanical carriage or something, so we wouldn't have to walk through this infernal ruin.
Damn right, Rumarn. We're fighting Thalmor now. Freaking snow elves. They're cursed. But all of this, Thalmor's shield, short spear, armor, all of it belongs in a gallery of sorts. So, that's good. It's great they don't notice me. They're very slow, and they seem to be susceptible to lightning. They got Kagranax on them, and Septums. And if they want to have both Kagranax and Septums, I'm fine with that. Okay, there are lots of enemies around here. Gonna go for this one. That one's dead. We got several others who see us now. Okay. They know where we are. Oh god, it hurts. Oh my. Silver septum, copper cagranak, yeah. Yeah, we got all kinds of currencies here. Ow, it hurts. Good. Yep. You should see how bad you look. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Did he drop his weapon around here? Yes, he did. If he drops his weapon, I can loot his corpse from his weapon. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, we got Thalmor gloves. Got a lot of stuff. Looks like there's one enemy down below us. Faendal. Faendal, your job is to take all the extra junk. That's your job. So, don't need that amulet of Archie either. That's better. Vampire dust is almost guaranteed to give you Sanguinar Vampiris if you eat it. Scrap metal, iron, anything else? Animal bones. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. There are just enemies right below us. That's the answer. There's got to be a way down and around. There it is. If you're wondering how I can murder them like that, then I think you used a word that starts with old. Either way. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're asking if there are any mods that I have on right now that haven't been ported to the special edition. Like 2/3 of the mods I wanted aren't ported to the special edition. Go over the list and there's a ton of mods in my load order that are not on the special edition. Compare the two lists. Go to zahakran.com, my website. Look, compare the two articles. The previous run I was doing with Tinius versus this one, and compare the mod loadouts and the supported mods and the compatibility patches and everything. You'll see a massive disparity between the two. The special edition loadout is like it's super light compared to this. That's all there is to it. Okay. There's that corpse. We already looted him, though. We're gonna go up and we're gonna check some stuff out there. Yep. Okay. Moving onward. That's the quarters. There's other stuff down there, but I'm gonna check out this area first. Yep. Yeah, there are tons and tons of mods that just aren't available or don't work as well. That's another problem. Like, the extensible follower framework just doesn't work as well. Oh, thank goodness. Cagranax. Yeah, you may be wondering how the Thalmor don't target me immediately. It has to do with if you go to skills and you go to illusion, the second one over here, quiet before the storm, makes everything silent. It's silent casting. So that's why they get confused and they don't know where the lightning bolt came from. Because they turn around and they don't see me. Because they're Thalmor. They operate on sound and I'm using silent abilities. So I'm actually kind of a killer. Yep. Oh. Of Thalmor pretty easily there. Yep. Slayer of Thalmor. Okay, I see some Thalmor over there. Feel like I should be able to take some pot shots at him.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
See, they didn't know where I was. They think they kind of hear me, but they don't really have any idea, so I can do this.
What are you doing?
And he still doesn't know where I am. That's how ridiculous quiet casting is. Yep. As long no. You said a mod that fixes how Thalmors work. Here's the thing: if I'm not sneaking, they will be locked onto me from satellite. They will never lose me. It's the unfortunate reality. Thalmor aren't necessarily fixed; they're still broken as hell. And if other people in the fight, like these spiders, know where I am, well, there are issues with that. But yeah, they have a tendency to not notice me. Like, if I'm initially sneaking, they have a tendency not to lock onto me unless I get out of sneak mode, because I don't do any actions that produce sound, unlike, you know, swinging your weapon. If you swing your weapon, that will make sound, and they'll be aware of it. It's a little different with that. Just making sure. I'm giving Rumarin this stuff right now. That is a lot of Dwemer junk. Never mind. Never mind, I take it back. How much have I given Rumarin? I gave him all the ebony stuff. I wonder how Rumarin would look with a suit of ebony. Probably better than he does now, but I want to keep the elven theme. We have Feindal here with his, yeah, these are elven sets. Glass is an elven type of smithing, so I want to keep the theme intact. I don't want to mess with it. Killed a couple Thalmor lore masters around here. Some bent metal. We're just taking everything that is Dwemer, because we can melt it all down into Dwemer metal, which is good. See you later. See, more Dwemer. All the plate metal. All of it. We're good so far. Good. Oh yeah, there might be something under here. Nope. Always check under the pipes. You can sometimes find things behind or underneath the pipes in a Relic Hunter run because of the items where they get placed. Thalmor Skulker. There's a dead one here. Interesting. I always find it weird the way they have both the Septums and the Kagrenax, but that's just a thing for the Thalmor. They seem to kill adventurers and take their money. Okay, we are now overburdened. Luckily we got Feindal here. We can tell Feindal, hey, remember all the carry weight issues that you fixed by, you know, existing? It's all the metal. Yeah. Metal bowls, struts, gold Kagrenax. They're worth a pretty penny for sure. Gems, fossils. Yeah, that's good. A mod to attach your wagon to your manservant. Your merservant, yes. The problem with this setup is we've got... I'm trying to remember. There's a Gypsy Eye Caravan mod if you really want to have, you know, that immersive traveling experience, but that can cause issues with Havoc, I found. And alright, let me see here. Illusion Mat, Quiet Before the Storm. This makes your shouts silent as well, which is hilarious. Conjuration. Elemental potency's at 70. It's going to be a while before we can get our conjuration up. Conjuration's only 51. Pact magic, however, is destruction cells are 10% more effective for each conjured Daedra. I'm on board with this. And the next one is Maelstrom. When you concentrate on a spell, or when you, concentrate on a spell, friendly Daedra gain extra attack damage. So if you use a concentrate spell, something like charged up. So if I do this, for example, immediately my Daedra will deal 30% more damage as long as I'm doing this. As long as my spell is concentrated. Charged up. Likewise, it'll work for a channeled spell as well. Which is neat. There is a Sneaky Thum ability. It's called, oh, hello. Yeah, I need to recast my Daedra here. Good. Yeah, I get a debuff if I don't have any Daedra summoned. It's, the ability to summon 2 Daedra comes with that. Of course, keep in mind that the ability to summon 2 Daedra is this Edge of Oblivion, so I lose 250 points of armor and 50% magic resistance if I don't have a summoned or reanimated minion. So this build is about minions. You wouldn't get this otherwise, but it gives me the additional minion, and then my minions last 50% longer. When I want more minions, I'd get this one, March of Oblivion. It gives you up to 3 additional minions, giving you a total of 5 minions total, because you get 1 from Edge of Oblivion. So March of Oblivion brings up to 4, and then you have your starting 1. So you can actually have 5 minions with March of Oblivion. But it requires a ton of magicka in order to sustain them, which is fine. No, Ritual, you're going to have to figure out load order all on your own. Oh, shoot. It found me.
Guess that's the last of them.
Ugh, that was scary. My recommendation for load order is use the load order optimization tool, drag alternate start down to the bottom, make sure you're using a bashed patch, and then make sure that Coins of Tamriel isn't factored into that bashed patch. That's all. And put Coins of Tamriel down at the bottom, because Coins of Tamriel needs to overwrite certain minor parts of the loot drops. Yep. 350, minus 350 with Edge of Oblivion and the racial, Aldmeri racial, yeah. So I'm very susceptible if I don't have Daedra summoned, which is fine. I am A-okay with that. Oh, treasure chest. Kagranak, Dwemer Gyro, Grand Soul Gem. Love Grand Soul Gems. And, Potion of Health. Not great, but could be worse. Could be worse. Well, I don't wanna fall back down there. Let's go back. Let's not sneak this time, and if we find enemies around. The Soul Gem appearance is based on Morrowind. I'm using a mod that makes the Soul Gems look like they came from Morrowind. That's pretty much it. Okay, wait a second. Be careful! Yeah, be careful! Okay, this is the room we went into before. Double checking it. Yeah, so it's just a treasure chamber. Nothing special about it. Niche there. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Just double checking. Which house is Killian from? Killian is from Firsthold. He is a true-born son of the kingdom of Firsthold on the Somerset Isles. Yes. Oh. Now we've got Feindal and Rumarin. Rumarin, got any remarks?
Some say Rumarin is a feminine name, but I'm not a girl, I just fight like one.
Got it.
Alright then.
Oh, cool. More Dwemer stuff. Gyros, gears, yep. Let's head on out. Oh, what's this? Oh, an adept gate. I can't open that with my lockpicking. I have to break it open this way. Oh. What else we got? Apothecary. Light shaman cap. Bent scrap metal. Some gyros, more scrap metal, and a treasure chest with 2 Kagranaks, elven greats, sword, lockpicks, mother of pearl. Take that strut, and then we're gonna actually talk to Rumarin first. We're going to get from Rumarin his Thalmor stuff specifically. We're taking everything from Rumarin, except for the alchemy. We're taking this stuff on purpose. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, all this as well. So the only things on Rumarin now are potions and alchemy ingredients. And Feindal here, we're going to give to Feindal all the Thalmor stuff. So that is a gemstone bow. That's neat. But yeah. I'm wondering just what one of these two people would look like with the great and glorious ebony armor on. I haven't decided to do that yet, but you know, it'll be funny. Either way, we're taking all the alchemy ingredients from Feindal, because I wanna sort this where Rumarin has alchemy, and then Feindal has everything else. And that will speed things up, because the followers' inventories slow down as you put more stuff on them. That is an unfortunate reality of the system. So, to help combat that, I'm splitting the load, because alchemy ingredients are pretty much on everything. So, Rumarin can definitely take those. What's my favorite build? Knights of the Nine. Check out my first build. It was the Knight of the Nine build. The reason I made it is because it was the most fun and my favorite. Don't really have a desire to do it again, because I was just satisfied with how well that run went. But yeah, if you ever want to see my favorite Skyrim build, it's definitely the Knight of the Nine build. That was a lot of fun. You could probably replicate it in one of the newer perk mods. You don't necessarily have to use Percus Maximus, but I would definitely keep to Forgotten Magic on that. That's something I wouldn't go without. Alright, so yeah, Rumarin has all my alchemy, potions, and ingredients, and Feindal has all the other junk. And I think that's a good way to set it up. Yeah, it's on YouTube. The Knight of the Nine is my first build that I did on YouTube. And the reason I did it in the first place is because, again, I just had so much fun playing it. Gotta grab all the Dwemer pieces. All of it. Anything else here? Don't think so. We're gonna head out the door. Yeah, Forgotten Magic is alright. I'm not using it because if I use Forgotten Magic, that's all I will ever use. So for a character class who's built around using certain spells or powers, Forgotten Magic is the perfect thing to do, because you will never be using anything that's not Forgotten Magic. It's just suboptimal. The Forgotten Magic spells play into each other. Like, the Divine Hammer coupled with Holy Bolt, coupled with Divine Armor, coupled with whatever, a divine light, the healing spell. Like, all of those synergize so well together, and they have perks that make them work together, that they're, once you get Forgotten Magic, you will never use anything else. And I wanted spell variety on this character, or on my last couple characters. That's why I've purposefully not used Forgotten Magic, because I would never use anything else. Anyway, let's move on down. Nothing over here so far. Adept Gate. Can't open it. Will he become a vampire or a lich? I haven't decided yet. It depends on how well things work out. If vampirism's totally screwed for this character, then we'll go lich. But it really depends. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not overly invested in the idea of either. I'll become a werewolf just to finish the companions' quests, but that's more of a spur-of-the-moment thing, and probably won't start until we've explored a few other areas. Let's see here. Debating what we want to do. Yeah, we'll just open the locks. Did it. Treasure chest. Had a steel battle axe of withering. It's horrible. A strut that turns into dwarven metal. And a copper Kagranak, which is fine. I'm gonna check this water out in a second to see if there's anything in it. I mean, obviously, these little Dwemer pieces that are sitting there, they get melted down. But you see things like this that has no purpose. So you go over here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Dead Thalmor, don't care. Oops. Nothing there right now. Jump up here. Fallen Dwemer Tower. Nothing over there. Nope. And there's a... It's closed. Dwemer Pot. Fortify. Anything else? Nope, just a door that closes on me. Would you like to drown? The answer is yes. Yeah, we're fine. Checking underneath here. Again, we're checking all the side areas in case there's something hidden around. This game has a tendency to do that, or should I say this loadout has a tendency to do that. There's a lot of mods that hide things in corners and other areas. Okay. Is it possible... Hold on a second. What do you say? It's... All the possible Daedra claim you in a single run. How's that work out when you die? Look at a... check out a mod on the Steam Workshop called And the Realms of the Daedra, and see what happened to a certain person who tried to mess with a bunch of Daedric princes. You'll find it an enlightening experience, perhaps. Okay, we're going to go around. Going to the left here. Back the way we came and then to the left. Yep. There's a, looks like a Thalmor or some kind of wizard. We need to go check that guy out. This is supposed to be a path back, but I know that I can just wibble wobble back and forth and get on it, no problem. We got him. We're using silent casting. He has no idea what's going on, so he just runs blindly toward the lightning and, well, he dies. Okay, let's get our minions up here. Said this character isn't for or against the Thalmor. Oh, he's definitely an elven supremacist asshole. But the Thalmor interests, you know, like, Talos is certainly a man, not a god. He doesn't recognize Talos as a part of his pantheon. And, you know, humans are definitely, to him at least, you know, they're monkeys. They're less than Mer. So, is he allied with the Thalmor, though? Elven supremacy, absolutely. The Thalmor aren't necessarily in the interests of Firsthold and, you know, what he wants to do. He's got ambitions that I don't think the Thalmor will ever quite reach. Oh, a book about Sithis, nice. Got that. Sithis begot Lorcan and sent him to destroy the universe. Lorcan, unstable mutant. Perfect.
What a lovely spot for a camp. Right under the watchful gaze of the 3-ton war machine. Oh, but it's not operational, not a chance. Wait, is that mead?
Not operational, not a chance. Certainly not.
I wonder if the dwarves made airships. We could use it to fly over the Gerald Mountains, then come back when we realized we were in Cyrodiil.
Okay. That's fine. Then come back when we realized we were in Cyrodiil. Yep. Yep, we knew dig deeply enough we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Absolutely. That couldn't possibly activate this war machine, could it? Probably not. Huh. Yep. Take all this here. Yep. That was amazing. Oh, shoot. I was just massacred the moment I came in. Dead. Just like that. Okay, we're going to have to try to jump to the side. Good. That's it.
Battle, live another day. Well,
oh, that was something.
It's ambitious.
That's fine. No, I'm not wearing any armor. I am unarmored. Absolutely. Alright. Faendal. Going for all that. Yep. I mean, I guess I could put some armor on if we look at ebony boots. Let's see, gauntlets, helmet. Behold the ebony. Oh my. Who's the best person to sacrifice to Boethia? That's a very good question. And it really depends on your character. I'd normally say Sven, but Faendal has been a capable assistant thus far. Yes, aren't you weaker without Oblivion minions? Significantly weaker, I might add. We are in the negatives as far as our armor goes, so I can just conjure me up 2 Flame Atronachs, and bam. Now my spells are 20% more powerful, and I have full armor again, which is practically none. Yes. Now let's figure out what we're going to do here. We should probably equip. We got the gauntlets. We don't want boots, but gauntlets are fine. So. Ah, yes, Hormir. I remember him from Interesting NPCs. Absolutely. That can work. That can work. So, let's continue. Yeah, Hormir is an idiot. He should definitely be sacrificed to Boethia. The best part, you know those arrows aren't going to be aimed at you until you're detected. Well, hello, Gloom Worker. Okay. Should be fine, just leave it at that for a moment. That was an explosion. And spell reflect, everybody. Spell reflect. I killed myself. Okay. Let's go. We're going this way first. Go for the Gloom Lurker. He's the guy who always makes us a dead end. When does that stop? Good.
Takes care of that.
There's gonna be more. Just wait for it. There are several more. Okay, this area is Thalmoring up already. These mute snow elf garbage. No empathy for these things. These are not Myrrh anymore, they're just abominations. No New Vegas trade system in this, I'm afraid. There's one more. There he is. Oh, I didn't get hit with a spell reflect. I just get hit with a normal lightning bolt. That explains it. I was like, spell reflect? No, it didn't. That guy just shot a lightning bolt at me. Okay. This is alright. We have to go through and we have to process everything. Get to Faendal immediately. Yep. That should do it. Faendal, get over here. Take all the junk. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was never particularly excited about Amorous Adventures. We're gonna hold on to this. Favorite it. Don't need the Thalmor gloves anymore. We got Ebony. Ebony's pretty good. Gonna get rid of most of these poisons. They're weak. They don't really do much. If I get a paralysis poison, I'll hold on to it, but there's really no purpose for it. I kind of gave my alchemy ingredients to him just on a whim when I shouldn't have. I had this set up where one guy had those and, you know, grumble, whatever. We've gotten our carry weight down at 100, so should be fine. Don't hit the switch. They hit the switch. They're idiots. Got it. Okay. Looks like we got one Dwarven Centurion Walker, as well as 2 spiders, 2 of those. Let's go for the Walker first. The Guardian. We have to wait. Okay. This should do it. I expect all the statues to come to life, but in the meantime...
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Good. Take those. I feel like I should be able to zap these things, but they aren't coming to life right now. Alright. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. Only taking him a few hours to crack the black gate. Maybe he'll donate a cup or two. Let's see, the doors are all locked in this chest. Yeah, if he gets out of here, he's going to buy himself a castle. Dragon Priest Ashes. Interesting. Why do you have Dragon Priest Ashes? This is a Dwemer cloak. I believe this belongs in a museum. Let's see what else we got. What is this character's stance on the Orsmer? Alright, well, unfortunately, they're to be pitied more than anything else. I mean, their god was defeated by a Daedra, and then they were turned into more or less fecal matter. They're Mer. They have a common, unlike the monkeys, they have a common ancestry with the old Elnafey, the original people. So they are definitely people. They're just people to be pitied because they've lost something vital that they'll never get back. Same, honestly, for the...
Sorry, I thought that Centurion flinched, but it was just me.
I thought the Centurion flinched, it was just me, yeah. Feindal, same thing. Like, these guys have lost the Somerset culture, and we're helping them. We're helping them to regain their rightful place. That's the whole idea. Anyways, this helmet ruins the aesthetic, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. That's better. We just have gauntlets. That's our only armor. We'll probably get rid of those too later. But, yeah. So, this treasure chest, that thing's gonna come to life. Card of Fortune, glass bow, greater soul gem, some silver ingots. Here they come. Damn right. Kind of expected more, but whatever. You can probably open that gate after we get, you know, all these dwarven artifacts and things. And we're hungry. This is where our mer servant helps us to handle this. Yes. You said, but the ESO cult of Trinimac. Well, the cult of Trinimac, we'll forget about ESO for a moment. There's a cult of Trinimac that was started by Gortrog, and Gortrog claimed that Markarth had usurped Trinimac's space, and that Trinimac still existed and should be worshipped. That cult was laughed out of power in later eras, but during the Third Era, Gortrog convinced quite a few people that Trinimac was still, you know, was still the true god they should be worshipping. Beef jerky, some wine. There we go. We're fine. Got a slice of pie. Some of that. Honestly, almost everything in ESO has just been stolen from another part of the Elder Scrolls and implemented into an MMO the best it could. Okay. How do you feel about the Khajiit? Honestly, they're fit to be slaves. You know, the fact that they're usable allies for now. Yeah, the fact that the Khajiits are usable allies for now doesn't mean that they won't have to be dealt with later. I mean, they believe in Alkosh, big dragon cat. Like, big cat time dragon thing. That is an Ariel. Okay. I think that leads us back to where we came from. Yeah, that leads us back to where we came from. We need to go check this place out more. See if there's anything we're missing. We got that gate open. We had one enemy attack us. I expected all of this to come to life, but it didn't. We can probably open this gate with our alteration spells. Okay. Yeah, we've got Garnet, Copper, Dwarven Trinity Talisman. This thing's neat. Yeah. Okay, Faendal. Faendal will take all the junk as per usual. And we'll have to figure out what to do afterward. It'll be interesting to see what our ultimate, or what the gallery is going to look like with everything we get from our trip here to Markarth. So, yeah. I mean, it's interesting. What some of the, oh, hello. I was gonna say what some of the characters have amounted to in ESO, but for the most part, it's unfortunate. We have a full Dwemer set here. Dwarven gauntlets, helmet, boots, and armor. And shield. That's it. We can take... we just filled up the armory with a Dwarven set. Okay, I need to get a couple more Daedra summoned. I'd say the side quests in ESO are much better than the main quest. What's this character stance on the Dwemer? The Dwemer are still Mer, but they're Mer that chose to leave the Old Elnathe, or should I say the Aldmeri, the original people. They chose to leave the original people in order to worship Daedra. Lesser, the beings that are not our ancestors. Daedra are servants. They're useful, but they're tools. They are not part of the mortal world. And so, considering they turned their backs on the true ancestors, you know, that they're obviously people, but they're just kind of, you know, they have lost their way as far as Mer go. I'm not saying that they should be purged like the monkeys. I'm just saying that you need to take their tendency to turn their backs on the true gods of this world, the ancestors, into account. Dwemer are actually my favorite race, period. But as far as this character goes, yeah, you know, it's kind of awkward. Double checking some stuff here. Don't know if there's anything here. Moving on. What about the Argonians? What do you mean? What about lizards that live in a marsh and worship trees? Well, what do I have to say about Argonians other than they are lizards that live... the Ayleids. The Ayleids rebelled against our culture, pretty much. And they... the Ayleids just need to, you know, they're dead. They lost their way, and like, the weakness of their culture was proven when they fell to humans. You know, they did not stand. Now you may ask, well, what about the Aldmeri? Didn't the Aldmeri lose to humans? Well, to a gigantic brass god that was actually built by Dwemer. Yes, yes they did. So... we've got a lot to do in here. Sea elves? Sea elves are the mortal enemies of the Aldmeri. They have tried to take over the Somerset Isles several times, and they need to die, obviously. Now, you're asked, what about Sinistral elves? Fairy tales. Never seen one. Doesn't exist. To Killian, anyway. We're talking about Killian's point of view, not mine. Keep that in mind. Dwemer. They forsook their ancestors and sought...
You know what's the hardest word to say in the entire Tamrielic language? Orrery. Of course, the dwarves are the ones who make them.
Yes, exactly. They forsook the their ancestors for science. And well, science is limited by what the mortal world can offer, obviously. We've already gone over Bretons. They're half-elf, half-monkey abominations that, you know, they may be used as, you know, any monkey, but why would you favor a one of those monkeys over another? Alright, we're good? We're good. Where's Faendal? There's Faendal. Okay. Need to sneak on over to him. Oh. Does my character sympathize with the Dwemer conditions? No. You know, the Dwemer brought that on themselves. However, it is important to understand that it's not pity that, at the Dwemer you need to look at. You need to look at the what do you call them? At the Nords who are living it up in the Palace of Kings. Those are the people you need to be angry at, not the Dwemer. The Dwemer don't need to be pitied. The Nords need to be condemned. There's a difference. At least in this guy's perspective. Now let's dig site. Excavate. Get some relics. Okay. Archaeology skill increased to 6. That's what I'm talking about. Do the Dwemer need to seize the means of production from the Nords? Probably. Do they then need to resort to communism? I don't think so. But they do definitely need to seize the means of production. If we have the Nords making more weapons, then the Nords are able to use those weapons against Mer. Well, that one got exploded. Okay, Dwarven Spear. Some Kagranax. Oh, a silver one. Nice. Alright. Lever, scrap metal. Nothing else over here. Trident. Earrings. Ooh, spider worker. Just a little dead guy there. That's fine. Grabbing as much of this loot as we can, just stripping the dungeon bare, as it were. Staff of lightning bolts. Wait, is that a Thalmor staff of lightning bolts? Ooh, it is. Look at that thing. That is decisively Thalmor in staff type. Are they afraid of Shore? No. Shore, aka Lorcan, he's dead. He's like, why are the Nords worshipping a dead god? He was a trickster who tricked the Aldmeri, or should I say the old Elnafey, out of their divinity. Truly. How does Killian feel about vampires? No opinion on vampires, kind of disgusting, you know, as they are right now, but I've definitely had a taste for blood. I mean, I have eaten a human heart and gained its power, or at least that's what I believe. And, you know, the human hearts are delicious. There's that. So, what if a vampire just happens to be, you know, kind of like a cannibal? Just no real opinion. No one's told him that it's a curse created by Molag Bal. He hasn't researched vampirism. Okay. The Empire. The Empire in Skyrim is a useful tool. You know how Imperial law... Oh, hold on a second. I should make our way down to the mine. Spiders finally got here. It's the students. After exiting the armory, we made camp. Thalmor's been watching us. They came when we slept. Have to get away. Have to get away. Got it. So, here we go. Thank God. I got to read what you said, and I'm very glad that got blanked out, because holy crap, would that trigger a bunch of people. Okay. Let's get going. Spider. Damn. Wait. There's a Centurion. Bam! Whoop. Dwemer Spirit. Dwemer Ghost. Kill the Dwemer Ghost. Got him! The Dwemer Null Sprocket. Shocks automatons for 25 points. It's Null Sprocket. The Dwarven Hammer. And then a Centurion Dynamo Core, which, you know, these are useful. Damn. Dwemer Spirits. Frightening. I was gonna say, let's see here. Okay. A take on Peniel Whitestrake? Who? I haven't studied anything like that. Don't know that name. I know there was like a Divine Crusader, and I have one of his relics. I put it in the museum. It doesn't really matter though. Again, the alien, like, if we're talking about the aliens' defeat, they were defeated due to their weakness. It's not like man actually has the divines on their side or anything like that. They just believe they do. According to Killian, anyway. That's Killian's point of view. Good. Ulfric Stormcloak? Ulfric Stormcloak is useless. I walked into his throne room. He didn't notice me. That's it. So he had some fancy, yeah. The Stormcloaks don't care That someone like Killian walks into their town. I was able to steal stuff from his palace. He didn't care. He's an idiot. And it's very clear the Stormcloaks are led by an idiot. Good news. Put the things away. Alright. Thum. Now, in Skyrim, the video game specifically, you start off in Helgen, right? Well, I've never been to Helgen. Never seen Alduin. Never seen any of that. I imagine that his views would change if he discovered he were Dragonborn, but that hasn't happened as of yet. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of flexibility in your beliefs if you're after power and nothing else, and you see opportunities around you. Now, if we go over here to live another life, it says travel to Helgen. Rumors are going around about strange activity around Helgen. So if I go to Helgen, the main quest will start. Haven't done that yet. Oh. Oh, look at this. A Dwemer Platinum Mark. Why is Killian so interested in artifacts? The interest in artifacts is half academic and half because they are power. They are leverage. Thalmor bow, got some Thalmor arrows, a few other things. Once we pull that lever, I imagine that'll open. So let's grab this treasure chest first. Where did we start in Skyrim? We started out the Thalmor embassy, just came and then fast traveled, or should I say, took a wagon to Riverwood. We're still technically part of the Thalmor faction as far as the passiveness counts. We can go into the Thalmor embassy as we see fit. They will let us in and out. But the idea is we went right to Riverwood in order to investigate the Guardian Stones. And while we were there, we encountered Faendal, and we killed Sven in order to gain Faendal's loyalty as a good and loyal member of the Aldmeri Dominion. Because, you know, he had a misguided love for Camilla that we fixed for him. That's, we taught him the error of his ways, as it were. How we did that, we'll leave to your imagination. We'll leave that to your imagination. Now, we need to finish putting the scrap metal and cogs and struts and bowls and stuff away. All the dwarven stuff. Most of that dwarven stuff's gonna get melted down for raw materials. But, yeah. Doing well so far. Oh my. Is Killian loyal to the Thalmor? The Thalmor simply provided him with an embassy after he traveled here from High Rock. That's pretty much it. You know, they're his contacts in the Aldmeri Dominion. There's really no use for them other than the services they do unto him. Pull the switch. Find someone who knows about the excavation. Oh god! A bench! I did not want the bench. Freeing Faendal from her seductive grasp. Yep. Checking the sides here just in case. Nothing. Huh. I heard a yawn. And it wasn't me. Interesting. Oh, really? We're right above the start. So what's this? This is a legendary Dwemer sword that absorbs health. Bam. That belongs in the gallery. Next in the chest, Kagran axe, dwarven armor. We already have dwarven armor, so I guess this is more of it. Hide shield and some magicoo. Let's see, is there anything else around here that I'm missing? But yeah, we found a legendary sword, so that's something. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's jump down here. Got any ale or mead? We're done. We have explored this dungeon to its... Oh! Hello! That happened? Okay, we need potions. Potent Magicka, go! Yeah, we've got Dwemer fighting Thalmor here now. That all triggered all of a sudden. Feindal has obtained something worthy of his station. You shall see. He has obtained armor that is worthy of his station as my merservant, and a Daedric Warhammer. So he's definitely better off. Oh, Grand Soul Gem. Nice. Wonder why I added just this seer arrow. Oh well. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna jump up. We're gonna deal with the issues we've been having here. Yeah, his Daedric hammer is definitely a good one. Okay, we've got Spear Guardian to fight.
All over now. Good riddance.
Good riddance, I say. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we've got more enemies up here. It's gonna be interesting to see after we're done with these dungeons just how much gear we have in the museum, how much we have to sell, because we need to start investing into local businesses soon in order to take them over. And then, of course, we'll, after we get contacts in the Thieves Guild, probably join them. We'll go ahead and start using the Drug Lord mod to get people addicted to skooma. So owning the shops, what do you call it? If we own the blacksmiths and the alchemists and stuff, we will own the means of production, as it were, and then we will get the common people addicted to skooma, like distilled Balamora Blue, all those different things. And yeah. What are Sijiks? Didn't they leave the Somerset Isle? Don't know. Okay. How are they practical to anything? We don't know. I suppose we wouldn't trust them, but we might not have a choice in the future. Good. More loot. I think that's it. I think we've killed... Okay, Stalker. Nyeh. Truly, if there is a god of destiny, he is fond of plot twists. We have to go down there. There's no other way. Right. Has he made any contact with Daedric lords in his lifetime? No, he controls Lesser Daedra. Meridia shouted at him when he picked up her bacon, but so far it's been inert. The bacon is inert. Magnus, god of magic. Okay. How do I justify the Companions Guild? What are you talking about? I'm stealing relics from the Nords. They're putting together Wolfrad so I can take it. The Companions are a means to an end, and once I'm their Harbinger, I'll, discard the guild like a cloak that you don't need anymore. It's dirty, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, we're out of here. We're done. Yes, crunchy, delicious bacon. Alright, we're out. We've finished this area. Love? Is that the kind of thing where you use someone for your own benefit? Oh. I'm done answering questions, Momoko. We're heading up here. Meridia's kidney stone. Yes, that sounds about right. All that hardened, shoot. We're going this way. To double check. Yeah, everything's done. Everything's done. We can leave now. Nimi has been defeated. We will tell him about this. Oh. You just installed Skyrim, but the sound isn't working. I have no idea. I've never heard of that happening before. Yes. Killian has twice slept with a person in solitude. 4 septums. Don't know what they call that. I don't think it's love, though.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Turn that here. And Calcelmo. Hey.
I have things to study. What is it?
I killed Nimi.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Mind the displays. I found this journal as well.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stauben. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
There we go. That is some good money. Let's see what you have for
So
sale.
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Damn right I do. Well, specifically, I wish to get a bound bow spell. Thank you. Now I can shoot people. This is fine. Where is it? There it is.
What? Oh, goodbye.
What? Oh, goodbye. That sounds very much like me. What? Oh, goodbye. What-ho? So our next goal is the Dwemer Museum, because there couldn't possibly be anything special in there. Do I have any spellcrafting mods installed? No.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
I have Forgotten Magic, I have Ordinator, I have Imperius, I have Aurora, you know, all those nice mods. But no spellcrafting, no Forgotten Magic, none of that. Apocalypse is pretty well balanced. Oh, Dwemer Pan. Nice. Oh.
The Dwemer Museum. Are there Dwemer sphere jousts and taffy treats made by centurions? Huh? Of course I've been to a museum before.
Of course I've been to a museum before. Yes. So cogs. Pretty basic stuff here. Looks there's a Thalmor weapon display. Let's see. That's too tough to open. We're gonna have to use magic as per usual. Yep. Let's do it. What's this? I can't take it? I can take the shield, but I can't take their weapon. That's sad. Very sad. Oh. Thalmor amulet. Well, that's something I can take at least. There's a few of their weapons. Oops. Okay. Sword and an axe. A bow. No one will notice as I steal everything from the Thalmor Museum. Thalmor a study. You bet. Follow the Snow Prince. You bet. What's this? A fish. A little fish. That belongs in the gallery. Let's open this up. That activates a trap. Admiral Akbar style, I assume. This isn't good. Someone's gonna trigger that trap. Yep. I told ya. I told ya. Let's see. Anything else we got in here? Nothing really. Said Apocalypse is pretty overpowered. Yes, but it's at least balanced. You'd be surprised how unbalanced spellcrafting and a few other things can make the game. Yeah, they should recognize that everything's gone. Honestly, he should recognize I gave you the key and now everything's gone. Grumble, grumble, you know? It should have been simple, but no, if the guard doesn't see you, no one cares, which is hilarious. Got some necklace and gold bullion. I'll be taking that. Gold bullion, how much is that worth? I guess I have to sell it manually. I'm pretty sure I can convert gold bullion at the, yeah, it's worth 5,000. And I can convert it at one of the money changers. So I don't think there's anything particular. Yeah, I'm looking at these different items. Don't mind me, I'm just jumping around. Jumping around. Yeah, nothing over there. That leads us back out. Yeah, it leads us back out. So, do not need to steal the fork. Instead, we're gonna go over here. Struts, cogs, gears. Don't care about that. What's this? Some money. Have to wait for the guard to path away. There's a guard right over here. When he paths away. Good. That'll do it. should be fine now. Unusual gem. Dwarven amulet. Some solid metal. Feindal's out there, of course, like an idiot. Trade with Feindal. And I teleported him in. Wait. Oops. That wasn't trade. That was magic. There we go. That's trade. It's pretty much the struts and things like that that are causing the issues. The metal. Yes, the struts are worth 37 pounds a piece, which is part of, you know, the carry weight issues, as it were. But we've also got Thalmor armor and stuff like that that we haven't dealt with, so that is part of the issue, I guess. Dwarven stuff. That works. Good. Dwarven armor, soul gem. Don't really care about most of that. Pretty good to go at this point. I think we've taken everything that needs taking. It was mostly just that fish. Everything else is... there's a few books about the Dwemer. Yeah, I've read all those books, so you don't have to worry about that. Here's some Dwemer traps. And that's about it. I'm gonna have a look at these display cases. The guard did not see me. Plate metal, plate metal. So yeah, those stone tablets, like, none of those little bowls are usable. Okay, we have Dwemer weaponry here, Dwemer shields, sword, mace. Got it. We have to be careful. We can't let them see us doing that. It's kind of, yeah, the guard's path around this middle area, and it becomes somewhat irritating.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
I see. Well, I don't think these items are worth it. They're not unique, so let's get out of here. I have not heard of said MMO. Alright, Calcimo's laboratory. I think we'll wait and come back to Calcimo's laboratory later. The worst, like, I might piss off... He has several mage guards in there. If I piss them off, then I'll get a bounty here. And I really don't want to have to deal with that right now, because there's a bunch of other things I want to do. And my character is exhausted, considering it's been a full day since we did that. Yep. Let's see. Elven mustard race. Couldn't you eliminate the guards? I could, but then there'd be a whole set of issues with that and my followers, and I just think it's something that's best left till later. We've got quite a bit of treasure as it is, so let's see. Something about all MMOs. Oh yeah, everyone would use the same spells and spell crafting to create, yeah, their ideal spells in the MMO. I understand. Whatever becomes quote-unquote meta, everyone just kind of steals it and it becomes the one way to play. If you have a PvP game, you have a rock, paper, scissors style system where one quote-unquote meta can be beaten by another, and that's when people get pissed off, and you know, because they don't get a guaranteed win. Okay, so this is the treasury house. Let's go in here. We might be able to trade in that gold bullion right now. Let's see what happens. Feindal. Yes, Feindal, I need to speak with you regarding the gold I may have given you. Well, I have those merchant guild notes, which are nice, but not... Oh, guild, sorry. Gold. There it is. Gold bullion. Pick that up. Hey, you. Come over here. Cash registers are canon.
What do you need?
I'm joking.
How much?
Right. So, yes. Yes, he can change the gold bullion into 5,000 septums. And then I can take the 5,000 septums and turn them into an East Empire Company note, which is worth 5,000 septums. This is great. Bam. So, it's cheaper. Certainly cheaper. I think that's okay. Perfect. Now, what else we got? I guess we'll just head on out now. We'll, wait, what was that? I thought I saw something for a moment. I didn't. I didn't. Alright. We're going to the tavern. You see this guy here? He's like...
Need something?
Oh, really? He was spending time with that vampire wench to show something about the Vigilant of Stendar. He immediately walked away from her when he realized that, yeah. Oh, there we go. That is hilarious.
What are you supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Right. That...
Destruction.
Totally
Fine.
happening.
Just don't go burning down any buildings.
What? Your building's made of stone? What's wrong with you? Okay. Oh, with a gold weight mod. Gold weight is something that you can have as a part of the currency mod if you want. You just have to use the hardcore version.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Huh? Okay. Is there anything? I believe there was something in here, and I've forgotten what it is.
Those are College of Winterhold robes, aren't they?
Yes,
Want something from me?
they are. I
need something.
Not a member of the College of Winterhold, but I see this gold flagon. I'd love to see it over here.
Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I might make you an offer.
Can't be too careful these days, with the war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
I could hire him and then kill him for this axe.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
Yep. Bam. We got a gold flagon and a harp from here. Also have a wench that's sleeping. She's not defending her coin purse, so I'll take it. Why the hell not? Close that door before anyone else outside sees us. We're pretty silent as it is. Let's see. Don't think there's anything else over here that I really care about, but... yeah. We don't really care. A Paul.
Alright, let's see what they serve here.
Nope. I don't know what they serve here. All I know is that I should probably, assuming there's nothing else going on around here. Oh, there is definitely a strong box we need to break into, so let's get started with that. What have we got? 312 gold. Or septums, I should say. 312 septums. This is alright. We found a decent amount of septums, 700 so far. Anything else? I'll take the wine, of course, and the coinage. I just don't see anything else really worth taking other than the alcohol. Spirit of Ner, already got that. Quill, charcoal stick. I don't actually have a charcoal stick right now. I'll need it later to copy Calcemo's stuff. I remember that.
You want something from me?
Alright, hello.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Got any work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Wouldn't the drug dealer mod be overpowered? Well, yeah, considering I can sell people skooma, get them hooked on the skooma, and then, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that is wrong with that. Anyway, let's see. Any rumors flying around?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Any other rumors?
Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Debella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Anything else?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay. Any other news?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this.
There's activity over there. Okay, give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. I haven't got all day.
Need something?
Ale is cheaper than blood
Oh,
in Markarth.
you said wouldn't getting the people addicted to skooma be a priority in Windhelm? Well, actually, Whiterun is the best place to do it. And the reason is it's the trade hub. No one will notice. Markarth's journal. Meeting at the treasury. General Tullius is growing impatient. I'll bring the deed back to Sedna Mine. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the most notorious prison criminals in the Reach. Oh my. There we go then. That's a serious book. I'll take it. But
let me know if there's anything else you need.
Let me know if there's anything else you need, he says, as he quote-unquote led me to my room. Well, I stole a bunch of stuff from another room. Margaret, 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 what's up with you? Oh, well. Get these buckets out of the way. We're fine. Let's just have a nap now. 7 hours should do it. Then we'll be back up and doing everything. Yep. No, someone mentioned do I have a spellcrafting mod? And I said it would be overpowered. It's the same reason obviously I'm going to be overpowered one way or the other. But what I'm saying is that I didn't include a spellcrafting mod or Forgotten Magic because I knew those were just ways to very, very quickly unbalance what I've got, which is, you know, obviously I die in one hit.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back
what?
off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
No one tells me what to do. Let's see. I'm not trying to cause trouble. It's, being pissed off at this guy won't get me anything. It won't benefit me, so.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Definitely.
You've been warned, outsider.
You've been warned, outsider. Okay, let's have some of that farm bread and I'm not eating a tomato. Faendal. Faendal, where is that that chicken and vegetable stew? Excellent, excellent. Thought we were gonna have to eat something raw for a moment. As if I didn't have a merservant to handle that kind of
Wizard
thing.
or something?
Alright, let's continue. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith really quick.
Oh,
Did I need what?
Tacitus. What is this?
Tacitus?
A nail?
The Tacitus? Hold on. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, this thing. Alright, so Cain, that is God to Cain to Seth. He is his right hand. But yeah, Cain holds the Tacitus. That's right. That's right. Cain does. I know it's here somewhere. Got it. There we go. Cain holds the Tacitus. It is an alien archive of like of data from the Skrin. They're a race that uses Tiberium. They didn't create the Tiberium though, but they use it. So, yes, indeed. The Tacitus.
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot, and I thought...
You thought what?
The Tacitus was created for Tiberian's son. We don't actually care about Command and Conquer's, the other Command and Conquer's. The series ended at Tiberian's son when you either destroyed Nod for good, even though we all know there's a cliffhanger there if you played Firestorm. But yeah.
You would skip a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Do you help her with the forge?
Need a new blade? Got an axe here. Good for cleaving up Forsworn.
What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
Alright, if I find one.
Thanks.
I mean, worst case scenario, it belongs in the museum, right?
Let me know if you need something.
We don't need to talk to Tacitus.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
Gorza's the one you should ask. Yeah, because you don't know anything, kid. Let's go to the alchemy shop. I know there's an alchemy shop around here. This is the other entrance to the Hall of the Dead, I think. Let's see. This one leads us into the Hall of the Dead. This one... Markarth Ruins. Well, we'll deal with the Markarth Ruins later. I have a feeling that's the, there we go, the Hag's Cure. Thank goodness. Well, I'll give it to her and make a copy of it using the gallery. And then, you know, she can have the copy. Doesn't really matter as long as I can steal everything and no one notices. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing, it's fine. Good. Thing we got over here. More wine. Ice wraiths. I don't care about that book. I want to know about this strongbox. Okay. Glacial crystal ingot. Oh my, oh my. All the ingots today. Now let's pick up this ingot. Alright.
Hag's cure. Does that mean cures for hags or made by them? I suppose either way they're of little use to me.
Right. Septums. Someone's watching me. Good. 222 septums. That is perfect.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
My discreet needs? My discreet needs include a butterfly in a jar, please. Thank you.
A little bit of old reach magic can cure whatever ails you.
Old reach magic. That's terrible. Anything else we got? I don't think so. Someone's watching me. I can tell.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
Damn right. An herb or a potion. I'm looking around.
Not scared of an old woman now, are you?
Mildly. Monkeys can bite, and
Yes.
I'm not sure. Oh well.
I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children.
It's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Go for it.
Thank you.
I'll make sure he gets it. Let's see. Whose potion is that? I'm gonna look over here then. Potions?
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Or anything
Yes.
else? Yes. Yes, she's got makeup, alright. Definitely has makeup. Alright, we're gonna go give that to the steward. We got our butterfly in a jar from that, so I'm pretty happy. We will be checking out the underworks down there. It's not a nice place.
Impressive.
I am the one who cast those illusions. How'd you know?
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
All of Markarth.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
Look at everyone gathered up there. I guess they're talking about that house. Me, I'll have none of that.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
The beggar doesn't have all day. Isn't that cute? You need to beg?
All right then.
Oh God, look at this. Oh my. The organ trade has already started the black market. Oh my God.
So the Jarl's Steward and the Stallion's Potion. I don't even have a joke here.
Yes. the Jarl's Steward and the Stallion's Potion. Okay. I don't even have a joke here. That's fine. You!
Out of my way, outsider.
I don't care about you. The entrance was this way and I ran in the opposite.
Be careful.
Let's have a drink real quick. Thank you very much. I like the way he makes a swimming animation. When he's drinking, he makes this little swimming animation. It's so bad. Right. Yep. Gotta give the steward the potion, and then we'll probably be either heading out or finding a new place. We gotta go get the Lover's Stone while we're here, technically. I'm thinking about all the things that need to be done, and the fact that I have this thing at my feet that needs to be moved. Keeps making noise. Alright. To the steward. Actually, don't know who's the steward. Are you the steward?
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Damn. What do you need?
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me.
I'm an Aldmeri. I'm no, let's see. I'm no friend of the Imperials.
Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for.
No friend of the Stormcloak either.
Right. Mighty Talos. Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say.
Now, you just said something about Talos.
That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god.
No, they didn't.
He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease your kind, elf. Do your people rule Skyrim, or do the Nords?
I wish I could... What's this about elves?
Your kind started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now you people dictate everything we do. Don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is.
I'll go talk to the Jarl.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
And what might you need, hmm?
Wait a second. Jen?
Hmm.
Ale. We need ale.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Really? A wineskin? That water skin better have more than just water in it. No, just has water. Oh well. That's fine. I'm out of here.
Oh.
Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. You can't ignore us forever.
Yeah. Well.
What do you...
Wait a second. So what if these guys... I'm just thinking, if these guys kill him, that'd be hilarious. Mr. Silverblood. Let's watch this exchange. Nothing?
Markarth lives.
Nothing?
Because my family makes sure it's fed on gold and silver.
No, no, no. That's too much.
What is it?
Okay.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
Well, you definitely look like a housecarl, all right. Now, my question, however, is...
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
I have a delivery.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion.
Yep.
Forsworn have troubled the reach for too long.
This is fine. Guess there's nothing else to worry about. We're out of here. Yes, we gave him the stallion potion. We did that. Jarl Steward and a stallion potion. I don't even have a joke here. That's what my followers said. It's true. Yes. Yes, he said you gave him a Viagra potion. The equivalent thereof, yes. A potion that will make him into a stallion. Alright, what we need to do now is... Well, I have actually no idea. There might be something in the underworks for us, but then we're pretty much done with Markarth at the moment. And we'll probably head out and start looking for stuff in the surrounding areas. Yeah, we don't want to worry about that Daedric quest for now. That's more than we want to worry about. Instead, we're going to go down to the underworks.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach. Yes. I'm just going to save this and call it Beef in the Reach. Good. Now, out of curiosity, if I go to my load and I look at Beef in the Reach, we've been playing for 34 hours, so that's pretty good.
Can I help you?
I'm happy with this so far. Who are you?
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What's in the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
Got it.
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Alright.
Until next time.
Let's see here. They're watching me. I can't break into those rooms.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
You all have rattles and ataxia. Got it. Who's watching me? Exactly. She isn't. So I'm confused. Who actually sees me right now? You!
The fear from illusion magic offers no sound.
You don't strike me as an Argonian.
Listen closely, and you'll hear the sound.
I'll hear the sound, eh? Get going.
What's the hurry?
I was trying to bash into him so he'd stop staring at me. I actually find this rather disturbing. Okay. Wow. Did that work just in time? That worked, I mean, just in time. I think we got it. Gonna hide back here in the corner. Whoa. Stop.
Your eyes whisper such beautiful music.
My eyes whisper beautiful music. Okay, we can go. I don't think they'll notice. Yes. A note. You've been chosen to strike fear into the hearts of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You know what to do. So this was his. This all belonged to him. And now he's dead. That isn't even a bed. That's just awful. Okay. Good. We managed it. Really?
Your eyes whisper such beautiful music.
No! No, no, no. My eyes whispering beautiful music is frightening. Look, you guys are in my way. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Beautiful music indeed. Okay. We got this. That should do it. It should be open now. No. No, it's not. Oh, I managed it. He didn't see me. Good. Anything in here? No. There's so much unused space. I don't imagine that people would, like, I don't imagine there'd just be 1 or 2 beds here. I imagine they'd be in a line. Or one in each corner. I just don't see how they would have this set up the way they do. Okay. We can break into this. Oops. So much for that. Checking each of these rooms. Anything? Nothing in here. I think that other area's collapsed. Yeah, she has the rattles in the... Oh, Markarth Underground. We'll go in there after we're done here. Yeah, there's definitely some Markarth Underground to check out. After we finish breaking into each of these rooms. We're going. Looks like nothing over here either. Checking each room is... well... good. We are getting our lockpicking skill up a little. Definitely things to break open. Nothing here except some eggs. quick save real quick. And he's watching me. Let's see if we can get... No, doesn't work. He still sees me through that. I can back up to, say, here. I think it worked. You don't care, right? Are you him? No, you're not. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna say, if he saw me going into his own room, I imagine there'd be issues, but... No, no one cares. Okay. Let's head on over to the underground now. Ah, noob. Thanks for subscribing. Let's...
No one wants to.
Figure out what we're doing here. Yeah, here's the underground. We're gonna dive down there in a second. What we've got is... We have to eat, first of all. I believe... Feindel. How... Let's see. To chat... Momoko asks to the chat specifically, how do you handle temps below 68 degrees Fahrenheit? Well, I'm just out of curiosity. I'm looking for my phone. There it is. I put it on silent when I started this. But I'm just... I'm checking the current temperature. And we're at 37. We're at 37 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So it's gonna get down to 32 tonight. It gets colder other nights, especially when it snows. Yep. We're going down to the underground of Markarth. Huh, Dwarven shield just sitting down there. Oh, they blocked this area off. Well, there's only one way to get this open. Cold you can deal with. Heat, you have to either have central air or suffer. Here we go. Hell yeah. Wait, what are you? Charis larva. It's a larva. Okay, that's it. We're gonna try something fun. We're going bound bow.
All over now. Goodness, I say.
Okay, extract the venom. Harvest the ingredients. Butcher the meat. Search it. Dispose of it. Charis larva. Okay, we know what's underground Markarth now. Yeah,